How to transfer game files and optimize modding for the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. Welcome back to Teknobalta. Hello, and welcome to Teknobalta, your trusted source for in-depth technical solutions. Today, we're tackling a common dilemma faced by many players: managing game installations across different platforms, especially when modding is a key consideration. A user recently reached out to our technical database with a pertinent question regarding the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. They had initially downloaded the game from one digital storefront, but heard that modding it might be challenging. Now, they're considering purchasing the game again from another platform, specifically to enhance their modding experience. Their primary concern is whether this would necessitate a complete re-download of the game files. This is a crucial question, as re-downloading large game files can be time-consuming and consume significant bandwidth. We will explore the technical aspects of game file management and modding compatibility across different digital distribution platforms to provide a comprehensive answer. Hello, and welcome to Teknobalta, your trusted source for in-depth technical solutions. Today, we're tackling a common dilemma faced by many players: managing game installations across different platforms, especially when modding is a key consideration. A user recently reached out to our technical database with a pertinent question regarding the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. They had initially downloaded the game from one digital storefront, but heard that modding it might be challenging. Now, they're considering purchasing the game again from another platform, specifically to enhance their modding experience. Their primary concern is whether this would necessitate a complete re-download of the game files. This is a crucial question, as re-downloading large game files can be time-consuming and consume significant bandwidth. We will explore the technical aspects of game file management and modding compatibility across different digital distribution platforms to provide a comprehensive answer. The good news is that in many cases, a full re-download can be avoided. Our technical research indicates that it is often possible to transfer existing game files and have them verified by a new platform, such as the widely used platform for PC gaming. This process can save a considerable amount of time and data, especially for large titles like Skyrim Special Edition. The method involves moving the game's installation directory to the new platform's designated library folder and then initiating a download or verification process. The platform will then scan the existing files, identify those that match, and only download any missing or differing files. This is a highly efficient feature, particularly useful for users who have recently upgraded their storage drives, are running low on space, or wish to avoid re-downloading games after a system reformat. While file transfer is feasible, the user's initial concern about modding difficulty on different platforms is entirely valid. Based on Teknobalta's research, modding games obtained from certain digital storefronts can indeed be more cumbersome. For instance, titles acquired through platforms like the Epic Games Store or the Microsoft Store often present additional hurdles for mod installation and management compared to games purchased on platforms like Steam or GG. This is primarily due to differences in file structure, permissions, and how these platforms handle game updates and integrity checks. Many modding communities and tools are developed with the file structures of more mod-friendly platforms in mind, leading to better compatibility and easier setup. Therefore, if modding is a significant aspect of your gaming experience, it is highly recommended to acquire moddable games from platforms known for their robust modding support. Steam and GG are consistently cited by the modding community as the preferred choices. This preference stems from their open file structures, easier access to game directories, and the widespread compatibility of modding tools like the Skyrim script extender, or SKSE, which often has limited or faulty support for non-Steam or non-GG versions of the game. Investing a little extra in the right platform can save countless hours of troubleshooting and frustration down the line, ensuring a smoother and more enjoyable modding journey. The value of modding, especially for a game like Skyrim, cannot be overstated. Mods can transform the game, offering experiences akin to entirely new downloadable content. They can introduce new storylines, enhance gameplay mechanics, overhaul visuals and graphics, add new armor, weapons, and spells, and even improve the user interface. One expert from our database shared their experience, stating that modding Skyrim allowed them to turn it into a Souls-like game, providing hundreds of hours of fresh enjoyment. This level of customization and replayability makes the initial investment in a mod-friendly platform well worth it for many players. Furthermore, many popular mods also have community-created translation patches, ensuring that players can enjoy these enhanced experiences in their preferred language without breaking the base game's localization. Now, let's delve into the practicalities of modding. While the idea of installing hundreds of mods might seem daunting, it is a skill that can be learned and mastered over time. The key is to approach modding systematically rather than haphazardly. Installing mods one by one without proper management can lead to game instability, crashes, and corrupted save files. This is where mod managers become indispensable. These tools help organize, install, and manage your mods, significantly reducing the chances of conflicts and making the process much more manageable. For new modders, starting with a basic understanding of mod categories and their potential interactions is crucial. A common question arises regarding the compatibility of translation patches with a large number of mods. Some users have reported issues with text corruption or game crashes when exceeding a certain number of mods alongside translation patches. However, experienced modders from our community confirm that with proper mod sequencing and conflict resolution, even hundreds of mods can coexist harmoniously with translation patches. The critical factor is not merely the quantity of mods, but the quality of their installation and the meticulous management of their load order. Generic installation of mods without addressing potential incompatibilities is a recipe for disaster. Tools exist to help identify and resolve these conflicts, ensuring a stable and localized game experience, even with extensive mod lists. When it comes to mod managers, there's a notable discussion within the modding community regarding the best choice. Two prominent options are Vortex Mod Manager and Mod Organizer 2, often abbreviated as MO2. Vortex is frequently recommended for beginners due to its user-friendly interface and automated sorting capabilities. It can effectively manage a substantial number of mods, as demonstrated by one expert who uses it for over 250 mods with translation patches without issues. However, another highly experienced modder strongly advocates for Mod Organizer 2, citing its superior features for advanced modding. MO2 offers more granular control, allowing users to create separate mod profiles, manage external tools like Loot, SSE Edit, Synthesis, and Nemesis, and maintain a cleaner game directory by using a virtual file system. While Vortex is a good starting point, MO2 is generally considered more powerful for complex mod setups. For those new to modding, it is advisable to start small. Begin by playing the game in its original, or vanilla, state. If you find yourself wanting more, gradually introduce essential quality of life, user interface, and bug fix mods. These Vanilla Plus enhancements can significantly improve the experience without drastically altering the game's core. If you are determined to dive deep into modding, consider exploring curated mod lists like Gate to Sovngarde, Constellations, or Nordic Souls for a vanilla-friendly yet enhanced experience. For a truly transformative, next-generation visual and gameplay overhaul, more extensive lists like Nalvis or Lorim are available, though they require significant technical understanding and powerful hardware. Learning modding is a process of trial and error, research, and patience. Regarding the installation of Mod Organizer 2, you can typically download it from its official GitHub page or a reputable modding resource. It's recommended to extract the archive and perform a custom installation, choosing a dedicated folder for its files, including ini settings and download directories, rather than the default app data location. This provides easier access and management. After installation, link your modding community account within MO2 settings. This setup allows you to download and manage mods directly through the manager, similar to other modding tools. Remember, the community is a vast resource, and many experienced modders are willing to share their knowledge and assist with specific issues. In conclusion, while you can transfer game files to avoid a full re-download, purchasing moddable games on platforms like Steam or GG is highly recommended for the best modding experience. Utilize mod managers like Mod Organizer 2 for advanced control and stability. Start with essential mods, learn gradually, and leverage community resources. Modding can significantly extend the life and enjoyment of your games, but it requires patience and a systematic approach. Thank you for tuning into Teknobalta. We are always here to provide expert technical guidance.